Press any key to start. Mouse right button, WolfyMeto. The knockback jinx, flip endo, like Oxio, is a force spell, capable of dispelling violet shield charms by flipping targets upside down.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes, the greenhouse won't keep itself in order without a nudge from me.
Level 24 quests. The Polyjuice plot. I need to speak to Professor Fig about getting into the headmaster's office. Requirements. Mouse right button. Map. Hogwarts. The Polyjuice, exit. Hogsmeade map, Hogsmeade. Steepley and Sons. Hogsmeade's local toast.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle, and I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A Polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I will decide what's best.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside. If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
What could the headmaster want?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
He's handling secret ministry matters.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Attention, Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
You dare question me?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course,
Master does remember it.
It's to do with strength. It's to do with my family's reign.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's to do with strength.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's to do with strength. It's to do with...
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pur.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Revelio. Bombarda.
Escape. Back. CONF Ringo.
Confringo.
Level. Quests. Nehemiah Fitzgerald's trial. Now that I have the password to the headmaster, mouse right button. Track quest map. Flame's location. Nehemiah Fitz, the south wing. Exit. Hogwarts. Collection chest, the south wing. The south wing. Exit. Hogsmeade map. Brood and Peck, Hogwarts map, Flow Flames locations. Gear. Gear. Level. Map. Flow Flames locations. Exit. The Grand Staircase. Collection chests. 0 out of 7. Nehemiah Fitzgerald's trial. Now that I have the J. Open quest log, trophy room. The trophy room of Hogwarts Castle, Hogsmeade map. Brood and Peck. Hogwarts map. Glad Rags Wizard Wear. A clothing shop for both the Hogwarts map, the Grand Staircase. Nehemiah Fitzgerald's trial. Now that I have the inventory.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Headmaster's office gargoyle. Guide pages. The staircase that leads to the headmaster.
Revelio.
Escape. Lumos. Utility.
Lumos.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Revelio.
Recede. Hair tonic. Mustache wax.
That must be the pedestal.
Hold Tab to inspect crafting requirements for plants and potions in your tool wheel. Requirements are also listed in your collections menu, as well as potions.
Where am I?
Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
How could this happen?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Bombarda! Bombarda! Descender! Repulsor! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda!
Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Revelio. Bombarder. Descender. Descender. Defender. Depulsor. Defender. Descender. Bombarder. Repulsor! Defender! Bombarder! Defender!
Stone. This must be for me.
Far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always honor. We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in.
Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was fascinating. It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Escape. Back. Arresto momentum. Level 24. Quests. In the shadow of the mountain. Mouse right button. Map. The Highlands. Marunweem Lake. The Highlands. The Highlands. Poydseer Coast. Poydseer Coast. Enemy level. The Highlands. Enemy level. North Poydseer, our Revelio. Field guide challenges are the only way. 4 spells can be assigned to your spell set. 3 additional spell sets may be purchased with talent points.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
4. Felix Felicis.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Faster! Go! Nothing pleasant about this coast. I received your owl. Thank you. I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych. I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock. These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information. It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order. Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I do.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you. Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it. We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here? Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead. I wonder why. Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Frank Bombarder!
But I'm
Defender! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Do this for days! Bombarder! Defender! You're making this I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Bombarder! Defender! Arresto Momentum!
Won't get away with that.
Bombarder! Defender! Accio!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Level. Talents.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen. Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence. Rests close by.
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Accio!
What about
Defender!
He's coming back this way. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Bombarder!
Who do you think you are? I won't rest. Let's get this little mooncur. Such arrogance. You will suffer.
Bombarda. Damage. CONF Ringo. Damage.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Bombarda! No! Confringo! Accio!
Why have you not run away?
Accio! Confringo!
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Before you were born. Will not go well to you.
Bombarda! Defender! Accio! Confringo!
If only Renrod were here to see this.
Accio! Bombarda!
They got what
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at
You could have
vendors.
got us killed. But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio!
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay. Anything made from goblin silver belongs
Your
to
gear
us.
slots are full.
Whether it's a sword or a
Complete
repository,
Merlin trial challenges
whatever
to
that
increase your gear slot
Did you hear that,
capacity or
Goblin?
sell excess gear at vendors.
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Hello? Someone there? Levioso! Put me down!
Bombarda! Bombarda! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate.
Your gear slots
Nice
are
work.
full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. And I'll
Bombarder.
help him achieve his goals in that regard. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this.
Bombarder.
Easily diverted. Kill spells glance off of me. You can't stop. Pity, not right. Much too slow.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Bombarder. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Descendo. This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Field Guide.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Revelio. Bombarder. Accio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Accio. Confringo. Bombarder. Accio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Accio. Boris is
good as if I'd done it myself. Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Revelio. These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Bombarda! Accio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Accio! Defender! Bombarda!
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Bombarda! Accio! Defender! Bombarda! Defender!
Escape. Reparo. Utility. Glacis. Control. Freezes enemies, increasing the damage they take from follow-up attacks. Escape. Depulso. Force.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Revelio. We've seen rune symbols like these before. Confringo. Revelio.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Confringo. Can't get out of here quick enough.
I have had a breakthrough. The power that I honed with...
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Escape. Imperio. Crucio.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Escape. Lumos. Reparo.
Revelio. Reparo.
was a piece of work. More than one. Revelio.
Such joy I felt helping my father after all these years. Escape. Back. Wingardium Leviosa. Utility. Levitates and controlled.
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it. Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above
Your
us.
gear slots are full. I feel more and more capable each day. My sense of purpose.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Revelio. Confringo. Almost as good as if I'd done it myself. Revelio.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych points us here.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Confringo! Could this be another Revelio?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient
How could
magic
I have been
here.
so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Escape. Expelliarmus. Damage.
Expelliarmus! The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it! Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Force and our Revelio can sometimes help reveal the solution to a difficult magic puzzle.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves them.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Feldcroft, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Revelio.
In the shadow of hope, Sebastian has a plan to mouse right button. Map. South Hogwarts region. The Highlands. Feldcroft region. Feldcroft. Feldcroft.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Level 25. Gear. Handwear. Handwear. Unidentified black fingerless gloves. Unidentified neckwear. Cloaks and robed, unidentified back, classical trimmed school robe. Equipped item, poacher coat. Druid wolf cape. Equipped item. Celtic hero cape. Superb. Poacher coat, equipped item. Equipped item. Poacher coat. Legendary. Equipped item, Poacher leather long coat. Well appointed, traditional school robe. Classical equipped item. Equipped item, outfit. Tenebrous attire. Superb. Unidentified outfit item. Equipped item. Neckwear. Facewear. Wand handles. Headwear. Broom. Equipped item. Broom. Equipped item. Ember Dash broom. The perfect broom for those with a fiery level. Owl post.
question. A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her? Sebastian, I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
This is more complicated than we thought.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Very well. I shall leave you to it.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Level. Quests. Logic's loyalty. Mouse right button. Map. Feldcroft, Marunweem Lake. Marunweem Lake, Logic's loyalty. I was worried about Logic J. Logic's loyalty. Coastal Mine. The Highlands. Feldcroft, the Highlands. Feldcroft region. Hogwarts Valley, the Highlands, Coastal Cavern. Enemy level, Marunweem Lake. The Highlands. Coastal Cavern. Our Revelio can.
Off on another adventure, are we?
4. Felix Felit.
Somebody there? An intruder!
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce. Miss me!
Confringo!
This is almost too easy! Yes, truly!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Bombarda!
You're weak, human! Not quite. Don't have time for this.
Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Glacius!
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
I will make you pay. I was right not to be worried about you. I won't rest. Your little magic trick won't distract me.
Bombarda, Glacius, Expelliarmus, Confringo. Expelliarmus, Glacius, Bombarda. Rest easy, my large friend.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Wonder if Ranrock and his crew are in there. Revelio. No sign of Lodgok.
Your gear slots are full.
Must be inside already.
Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity.
Look at the size of this.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming. I have to get that. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
car, will you?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Escape. Oxio.
Accio. Bombarder. Glacier. Accio. Confringo. Bombarder.
Gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Confringo.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Bombarder. Accio.
This will not be another setback like Feldcroft. Hold true to our plan.
Bombarda. Oh, that was meant for me. Was that your best?
That's the struggle with this nose.
When he said to give up, you can't stop us. Bombarda. You places. Confringo.
Is that the best you can do?
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
These devices run on steam power. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Revelio.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Escape. Lumos. Conjuring Spell. Imperio. Unforgivable Curse. Crucio. Unforgivable Curse. Causes most enemy.
Glaciers! Cruising! Confringo! Bombarda! Glaciers! Confringo! Cruising!
You don't think you can defeat me, do you?
Bombarda! Glaciers! Cruising! Confringo! You only have Radrock to blame. Confringo!
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you!
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place.
4 spell. Our Revelio can sometimes help reveal the solution to a difficult magic puzzle.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Map. The Highlands. The Highlands. Hogsmeade map, Hogwarts map, Floodflames secret rooms. A white outline. Many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and track professor assignments to learn required spells.
Is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I cannot say. Isadora told him.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Map. Floodflames location, world map. South Hogwarts region. Hogwarts Valley, the Highlands. Manor Cape. The Highlands. Enemy level. Treasure Vault, infamous foe, North Poitsea coast. The appearance of many quests have spell or level required. A Hogsmeade vendor is looking to find beasts a good home, and offers coin for any you bring to her. Consider her offer when your vivarium or inventory is full.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Four.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is
Revelio.
it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Of course. I'm not certain.
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
I'm ready.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Map. The Highlands. U. Clagmer Coast. Enemy level. 30 to 40. Four.
Enjoy this. Well, he wasn't looking to snatched it. His own fault. Oh, no!
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Potato!
Disillusionment. Dipindo. Damage. Expelliarmus. Damage. Conf Ringo. Descendo. Force. Deals no direct damage.
Confringo. Defendo. Descendo. Bombarda.
Incendio. Conf Dipindo. Expelliarmus.
Can't we talk about this?
Kneel.
I need your help, friend.
The Graphorn has a powerful charge attack that deals a large amount of damage to enemy.
Faster! What do you have in store for me this time? Here we go! Slow down now. There we go. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Found ya! Rookwood, don't go down here.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
It's you here with us and that woman, isn't it? The one fixated on murder.
This looks intriguing. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You've nowhere to hide now!
Time for you all to clear out.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Expulso! Incendio!
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? We won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
A Hogsmeade. The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like any other basic gear you have looted, or unique appearances you have collected. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldowns to juggle enemies indefinitely.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Map. Flocflame's location. Exit. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade, Steepley and Sons. Hogsmeade's local tea shop. South Hogsmeade. The southern side. World map. South Hogwarts region. Enemy level 1 to 20. Collection chet. Hogsmeade. 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 Spintwitch's sporting need. Wand mastery. I need to visit Mr. Ollivander in his shop and see if he can craft the keep. South Hogsmeade. Some quests feature rewards like new field guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points and levels. New challenges will be discovered as you advance quests and explore the world.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Field guide challenges are the look for flames on the path to your objective. Caps Lock Target Lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
You made a mistake. Rookwood. You've made a great mistake. So, the hunt begins.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Death from above. Expulsion! Flash of inspiration.
Let me outside.
Pay for your deeds. No more happy days.
Confringo!
That's mine. Now, expulsion.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo!
What? Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
That all you got? What are you for? Electricity.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
To regret that.
should have joined me. Well done, for a child.
Escape. Back. Imperio. Unforgivable curse. Temporarily forces enemies, Expelliarmus. Flip endo. Force. Flips objects and enemies upwards, desk endo. Force. Deals no direct, flip endo. Force. Flips objects and oxio. Force. Depulso. Force.
Another pit caught in my trap.
Oh, what's the light out of your eyes?
Delay is inevitable.
Confringo! Defender! Depulso!
Better luck next time.
Confringo! Defender! Imperio!
It's time to even the odds.
Confringo delay. Never Incendio.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Quests. The final repository. Map. Hogwarts Valley. The Highlands. Secret rooms. The icon means track undiscovered flames to unlock. The icon means either you cannot mount in your location or you are already mounted and cannot dismount.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He got what he deserved. He got what he...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
Remember to Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the collections menu to
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress. Let's get this.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
There. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
What? It's the student and their professor. Fools of a feather.
Imperial!
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Your gear slots are full.
That way!
Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
direction if you don't mind. Take some...
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I intend to keep it contained here. I intend to open it.
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I shall keep it secret for now. I shall keep it...
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you're two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Lemos. Utility, Levioso. Transformation. Control. Transforms object, Levioso. Glacis. Arresto momentum. Control. Slows both objects and enemies.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
I suppose that has no effect on the dragon. Repulsor! That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Arresto momentum.
Felix
Arresto momentum. Arrest the momentum to pulsar. Confringo. Defender. Arrest the momentum. Arrest their momentum. Can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now. I might ensure that your death is swift.
Arrest the momentum. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Arrest the momentum.
Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Force
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
4 spells can be assigned to your spell set. 3 additional spell sets may be purchased with talent points. Congratulations! You have completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your OWL exams fast approaching, now is a good time to review your field guide progress. Explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines and side